Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be doing some lineless per someone's request. Who did that? I don't know, but they did. Hi everybody, my name is Alicia. My friends call me Pinkee. You can call me Pinkee. You guys are looking really good tonight. I hope you are excited. I wanted to show you guys because I got my fairy mail. I got my kawaii fairy mail. So, this is a friend of mine. Her name is Vicky, and she's got a YouTube channel. She has a Patreon membership that you can do where you can get a monthly fairy each month. I mean, obviously. Anyway, uh, so I wanted to share it. Her art is just adorable, for one. Thank you so much. Oh, I think I got maybe... These are cute. Oh, even her business card is adorable. I don't even have a business card. Oh, this is so cute. It's kind of... Is this from her? I don't know if she's in the chat. This might be from a challenge we did together. Hello, Believably Me. So, this I know you get. For sure, these. I don't know about that. Oh, this is so cute. I have to show this first. This I know is not part of, but look at how cute it is. My pencil's about to fall. Look how cute! I love it. I don't want to say that's my favorite thing out of the thing, because clearly that was the little thing she sent me. But, I really like it. I went with the October fairy because, I mean, that's more my vibe. And she's so pretty that, unfortunately, the camera really doesn't do her justice. I'm sorry. But you can kind of see, like, the little bit of a shimmer. It's so pretty. I love it. And then, so she designed this on stream, too. And we got to be there, and I suggested the kitty cat, and I'm so glad I did, because I think now she kind of has to do an animal for all of them. Don't repeat that, you know, I don't really know, but I feel like she has to. So it says Evelyn is her name, and then it's got, like, the little, like, her little blurb, I guess, of who she is. I love the back of her bookmarks, too. Like, that is just so pretty and so cool. I love it. So, like, I'll have the back, and then each one is going to be whichever fairy you get. I'm kind of, like, I love and hate these kinds of things because I'm one of those, like, I'm a full-on collector. So now I kind of want them all, but I'm also just like, Alicia. But look at the print. It's so pretty. It, like, oh, it doesn't do it justice. It's partially my lighting is all pink, but I think it's so pretty. I think it's so pretty. So I just wanted to show you guys that because, yeah, she's an amazing person and a beautiful artist. She's an amazing artist and a beautiful person, too. So, you know, I wanted to make sure that you guys saw that. If you're interested, I'll put the link in the description because I kind of forgot to already do that. But I will do that. Oh, I think I folded it wrong. Oh, what a shocker. No, maybe not. Even the way she folded the paper. I just wrap my stuff in tissue paper and hope for the best. Beautiful. Anyway, I wanted to share that first because we all know my streams are never just, you know, art and drawing. It's always me and whatever. And, well, I mean, you can't see much other than my hands anyway. But I was going to say, like, please don't mind the fact that I'm wearing a sweater on top of a sweater, but you can't see it. So, I don't know why I brought it up. Okay. What did we do last week? Oh, we went over inspiration and what's not. And then I was going to start coloring, and somebody asked, was it Diane? I can't remember now. But someone wanted to learn how to do the lineless. So, I mean, you can do lineless however you want to do it. I'm going to show you how I do it and how I kind of, I don't know how I go about it, I guess. I have a whole scene idea planned, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that, which is why I think I just put the, yeah, I just have the character. It's just a blank. Is that just blank? It is. Is it? Clear it. Do I just have random? I guess so. My sketches are not great. Okay. Either way, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we're just going to jump right in. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. But yeah, we're just going to kind of pop in. So I didn't even pick any colors for this or anything. I want a gray mouse though. So the first rule that I have, and this is going to shock a lot of people, especially if you've been around my channel or my, watch it live, because I get told all the time how I'm doing this. But the first rule for me is layers, which I know I am not big on layers. I generally don't use any. So I know it's a little shocking that I say that, but it's because it's true. Hey, Tammy, Tammy. Oh, the squirrel. It's so cute. I'm really excited for it. And you're going to turn it into something Christmassy, I'm sure. I know I should probably be doing more Christmas stuff, shouldn't I? But I don't want to. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I'm still in my fall phase. I'm still in my fall era, I guess. But this is the tutorial that we're going to be doing for tomorrow on YouTube. We're just going to go on and do a full-on little tutorial. It'll be a little bit more, obviously, it's a little bit more, what's that word? Edited than what today will be. So I'm really, like, you have to do this one, Tammy. Oh boy, what else can we look at that I probably shouldn't be showing everybody, but I show them anyway. Here is an image that I'm doing for my next book, which I hope to have done very soon. I have a couple things to do. So this is the problem I have with Christmas. For one, I'm not a big Christmas person, but also like all of these little details, it took me so long to draw that. And then I wanted to do some dragons, so then I have like this dragon scene, and then this part's gonna like connect to the other dragon. So yeah, this dragon is really stinking cute, I think. I'm really into sketching a lot lately too. But anyway, so that's what I'm working on for my next book. But I'm so behind. And then I made this because I just felt like it. I'm trying to find a way, like, my little characters. So, for those who are new, I have, like, little sprouts. I make them. I do little characters every now and again. And I think they're cute. I have been trying to figure out a way to put them into pots in a way that's cute and also, like, not kind of messy. So then I was like, the easiest way to do this is to draw. So I did that. I drew that, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I thought it was cute. What other spoilers are there here? I didn't really do any other spoilers. I think that's it. Other than my book. I'm working on my book kind of nonstop, and a tutorial for my patron members, but you guys don't get to see that. Boom. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's cute. Alrighty, let's actually get here for what we're doing. I can't keep a secret, like, ever. Like, can never, ever, ever. Never have I ever kept a secret. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so tip number 1 is layers, because at least when I do it, so I'm going to start, and I always kind of build up, so I go with like the things that are going to be behind other things. This needs to be lighter. I like a lot of texture when I'm doing lineless, so it's a lot easier to show that whenever you can do, so here's the ear. If I do it might be easier if I will say, I use a lot smaller brush, and I will go in and I'll be like, and like really small strokes. But if I did that here tonight, like, we would be here forever. So I'm doing it in a broader stroke, so it's gonna look a little bit more patterny, but that's fine. It's just something we're gonna have to live with. And I'm only using like the brushes that came with Procreate. Now this one I did modify a little bit, but only to make it bigger. So, and to do that, I duplicated it. So I duplicate, click on it, go to properties, and then just maximum size. So I just brought that up. That's all I did different. But I can show with the ear here. if I have each kind of element or each almost like do you know how like old cartoons used to be done with like screen like cells? That's what they used to be called. So I think of it that way. Um so like this cell, then I would clip mask to whatever's here. And then in my case, I generally use multiply or something. And I'll use that to create like the shadow underneath. So, because like the shadow is going to be cast by the ear above, right? And in this case, I'd probably just do the whole thing. I'd probably just make the whole thing darker. I'm trying to be messy to see if it gives me like a different... And I'm doing like back and forth and up and down because I do like the texture. You can't really see it, but you know what I mean. I like the texture. So if you do each thing on its own, or each layer as you're coming up on its own layer, then it kind of works. So like this leg is behind, and I would also do the same with this leg is make it bigger. And the nice thing is you don't have to be super neat with it. Like I probably should have maybe anyway. I was just like, I probably should have like looked at this sketch and made sure it's something I actually want to color and make sure it looks good, but too late now. So like this isn't going to interfere with the ear, but it's kind of on the same layer as the ear. So even if I wanted to just get rid of this, duplicate, because I'm going to do the same thing to it, and then I would change the layer type. So like it could be a normal, and then I just play with it. Like actually I don't mind that linear burn. It's kind of nicer than the multiply. It's like a little bit more saturated. Does that make sense? Are my lights too... I want to make sure I'm good here. Should I zoom in a little bit more? I don't know how much I should be able. Let me see. I gotta pretend like I know what I'm doing here and what's what. I feel like you need to really see it up close, but I could be wrong. Now I just have to remember to stay like in that vein. But is that easier to see then? And then, like I said, I just duplicated it. So even here, like this leg, I think needs to be a little chunkier. So I'm just going to go like that. And like that. And then still I could do like a multiply there. Even if I wanted like more shadow in the spots where it would have more of a shadow. I don't know if I would want that, but you could. You could. And I'm just using, sorry, the 6B pencil. I did duplicate it, but like I said, I just duplicated it quick and made it bigger just because I knew that we would be here all night if I was over here just doing little scratches. Little scratchety scratches. And I can tell you right now, I'm not vibing the color 100%. I like the idea of my mouse being like a little gray mouse, but I don't know if this is too much gray. It's also more on the blue side, so the darker that you make that, the like more obvious the blueness is, you know? I say. Pretend like I know. But I do keep things somewhat, like, not, I wouldn't say sloppy, but not super clean. I keep it clean around the edges, but, like, that's about it. Even the neck part could be. A lot of times it's kind of strategic, too, because I find I use so many layers whenever I'm doing this, that it's like, whew. But you kind of need to. Well, you don't need to. You can use flat. And so I used to use flat. If I'm using flat, it's usually the studio pen. For sketching and whatnot, I'm pretty much always a 6B pencil, but for coloring I'll use a 6B, and I'll also use the soft pastel, which I duplicated and just changed a little bit myself. So that's all I use. I don't use anything super special. I don't even really use them anymore, you know? It's funny. I go through like stages of using them. But thank you. I'm glad you like my brushes. I go through stages where I'll be like constantly using one kind of brush and then constantly using another. I did use, where was it? Where is it? Where is it? One I will say, like, I do like my Pinkee, my line, because I like that, you can't see it because this is not where it goes. I like the, like, if you zoom in, you can see, that's what I love. I love, like, a rough edge. I'm so rough around the edges, you know? Where am I here? But I do. Don't laugh at me, Tammy. Or laugh at me, I don't know. I'm hilarious, I know. We had the craziest week. So I work for a bank in Canada. And I don't know, we had a long weekend because it was Remembrance Day. And there was like a big, massive update done for a bunch of stuff. Oh boy, guys, did I have a week. So I'm really looking forward to just getting some drawing in this weekend. I don't know, I had like, clearly I knew that I would need extra time this weekend because I booked Monday, Tuesday off already. So I was like, thank goodness, like, I'm so glad I had that hindsight. Or not. What is it, hindsight when you have it in the foresight? I'm glad I had that foresight. Because yeah, it was a day. So okay, so I've got the neck here. I put all of these three things on one layer or like one screen. I'm gonna go up though, up like on top, and I'm going to do the hands. And the hands can be on the same layer as like even this foot, but the head would have to be on a different layer, and then the ear as well. So I'm going to do those next. Oh, look at, I didn't even give her hands. She's got those like mitten hands. What can I say? Sometimes I just don't want to draw hands. I don't want to draw fingers. I just, whatever, you know? It is what it be. But yeah, so it was definitely, it's been a stressful week around here, that's for sure. So hopefully you guys had a better week than we did at work. I felt so bad for like all of the people. I had like so many people, and not just like the bank in general, like the clients, the lawyers, just everybody was having a rough one. I had one lawyer call in and she was like, oh my God, I've been pulling my hair out. I was like, I hear ya. And she was like, you've been pulling your hair out too? And I was like, no, I don't have the ability. I'm so busy right now. I had to outsource it. So I just have someone behind me pulling my hair out. And she was like, oh my God. She's like, you're hilarious. I'm like, thanks. I know. I'm so funny. I'm not funny at all. I just am sarcastic to no end. Which is probably a problem. I'm not going to lie. That's probably an issue. I also like whenever I'm doing, like when I'm building, I don't tend to do like I won't go through and do the base of everything and then go back through. I kind of tend to do it all in steps. So like I will then go through and I will use like the clipping mask to give that highlight and things like that. I kind of like to finish and just keep on building as I go up. Oh, I gotta send a quick. There we go. So yeah. I like to do it all in one go. And then either way, like, I mean, I don't know why, because when I come back and I have to redo the, like, because of the line art, I'll end up having to come back and, like, refresh some things, especially here. Like, I already know that I'm going to have to come back and fix this. That's a little bit weird. Well, the other thing is, too, Canada Post went on strike. So, I know some friends of mine who have their own like Etsy store, and myself, I had some new products I was going to put out. I had some like deals I was going to do, and I'm just like, I don't know, do I do them? Like, whew, it's going to be rough. But that's why they do it now, right? Like, now is the worst time for them to strike. So it's clearly the best time for them to be able to negotiate, right? To make sure they're getting their fair wage and all that stuff. So can't blame them there at all. Hopefully they'll get back to work soon. But until then, if you're purchasing anything from a Canadian place, please do know that a small business owner, they may be a little bit slower. See, now I can see. I don't know if there's enough contrast there. Like, I feel like this color is... Should I go with this? That's the sound I make when I'm not happy. Do I just multiply? I like the linear burn, though. Maybe I make it a little bit darker. Because it just kind of looked too samey, you know? We'll play around with that. Okay, what else was I going to do? That was it. And then clipping mask. I'm also like, there are people who will... Oh, I guess I should keep that as a linear burn. Then it doesn't look weird. There are people who like to do, like, they'll do a layer or a new layer until they run out, and then they will just, like, duplicate and then merge. I don't do that, but, you know, if you're scared to ruin something, then yeah, be sure. Like, when it gets to a point where you've got too many layers, feel free to just duplicate your canvas, and to do that, you would just go here, hit select, click on it, and then just duplicate, and then you can, like, merge all the layers and have, like, a new set, kind of like a save point, you know? I just go for it. I don't really care. It's art. It's meant to be messy. Even digital art, I think. I don't know. For the most part, I can't be bothered. I'm also just like, well, I will never go back and use that. I feel like it's such a waste to just have it there, but I can see the benefits of, you know, being like, oh, I messed that up. Oh, it's okay, I can go back, because I don't have that option. I'm more like, oh, I messed it up. How am I gonna fix that? Like, how am I gonna, oh. Especially on a live stream. Just kind of go with it and then be like, I don't know if I like that. I'm kind of into this whole, like, folk kind of a vibe lately. I don't know if I like that. I think I need to make this lighter. It's so dark. There we go. That might be better. Yerp. That better? You guys can't see it, though. Okay, you guys can see that. I want to make sure this is working right. Bear with. I don't know why every time I do anything with lives, I always have some kind of, like, tech issue. But, like, is this good enough? I don't know if... Nope, that's too much. Nope. I guess that is. I guess that's as good as I'm getting at. I think maybe what I'll do is change the background color to something that's a little less, like, white. I don't know if I want to go gray. What about that? Ooh. You know what? Maybe gray? I don't like that either. Ah! Nope. I just want, like, a nice color that makes it so that you guys can see okay. What about this? And we'll just go a little bit lighter. There we go. Is that better? We'll go darker. And then we'll just make this darker. There. That's a little bit better. I think that's better for you guys to see the difference and stuff. Let me know if you're like, no, Alicia, what are you doing? Please do let me know. Anyway, I don't like this thing. I'm going through that stage, but not today. Not today, not with that. Okay, and then here it would be like under the chins would be, and then maybe here just to kind of whoopity doopity. There we go. Nice. I do like the contrast though between the two. That's looking good. That's looking good. Okay. I also don't use highlights. I just thought of that. For the most part. There's certain things that I will, but honestly, I don't use it very often. I don't know why I want a gray mouse. Should I have a brown mouse? I don't know. Hey, Tammy. Oh my gosh. What if I do? No, never mind. I had a brilliant idea, then I realized it wasn't brilliant. Hello, Tammy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Hope you had a great week. You're looking lovely. Boop. I don't know what I did with this cheek. I feel a little like, I think it's a little excessive, but I'm also kind of like a bit of a mood too. I'm working on the patron tutorial that you guys picked. Tammy with the Y. And I don't know if you picked the Scout one or if you went with the different one. But oh my gosh, I'm like, why do I do this to myself? Why do I give you guys options? And I'm like, I hope they don't pick this one, but it would be fun. That was the thought I had whenever when I drew the little scout leader thing. And I was just like, I don't want to do this one, but I want to do this one. It's like I make you guys force me into doing the things that I want to do, but don't want to do all at the same time, you know? But then I can blame you guys and be like, it's their fault. But I'm doing each little like character individually, and then we'll put them into the picture, and oh my gosh, it's so much. Oh, that's so nice, Tammy. I'm glad you've had a good Saturday. We all need one. Okay. Lady Glitter Sparkles. You did. I thought you would have. And thankfully, somebody else finally voted because I kept watching it and I was just like, why is it still, like, it was a tie until just recently. And I'm just like, somebody pick something else. We are not doing all of these. I can't handle it. But I think they turned out really cute. I hope you guys will be happy with them. I'm like, they'll never pick this one. I didn't even finish it. I did like stick figures. Like, nobody's going to be like, oh yeah, this one. They're going to be like, what even is that? But no. You guys are all evil. I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm collecting Tammys over here. I love it. I have a cousin, Tammy. My sister and I always joke because my name's Alicia, my sister's name is Emma, and my mom named both of us, but my dad wanted to name us Rachel. So he wanted to name me Rachel, but he happened to be out in the waiting room, passed out at the time. I was born around the holidays, let's just say, and so he was passed out in the hall when I was born. My mom was like, Alicia. And then my sister, same story. She was like, I want to name her Rachel. And my mom was just like, no, it's going to be Emma. So we always kid that if my dad had his way, my name would be Rachel and my sister's name would be Raquel because he was obsessed with Rachel. And what's really funny actually is at work, because I work for I don't work for a call center, but I work for the branch, but I help I help people with mortgage questions and maintenance and things like that. So like if a branch doesn't know how to deal with something with the maintenance, they call me. So I'm always like, thank you for calling. What's our new name? We just changed our names too, so I'm not going to remember what we're called. What are we called? Thank you for calling Retail Operations. Alicia speaking. How can I help you? Oh. And maybe that's why I give an attitude whenever I say it. So they don't know what I'm saying. They're always like, hi, Rachel. And I'm just like, oh, God. It's so funny. I get it all the time. People always call me Rachel. That's a little too much, my dear. That's bring it down a little bit. I don't want, it's not, whoa, like, it's not too much like that. Holy man, take it easy. It's just a little bit too much. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh my gosh, and a sister-in-law? So is it a situation where, like, your older sister is Tammy and then you go by Tammy, or is your name actually Tammy as well? And you're Tammy, and then Tammy? I used to know a guy whose name was Pat, but his name wasn't Pat, it was Alfred, which I thought was way cooler. But his neighbor always called him Pat because his older brother was Pat. And then his neighbor would see him, like, walking down the road, and he'd be like, oh, there goes Pat. And so everybody just started calling him Pat. Oh, nice. I have a niece. Her name is Bubba. Not really, but that's what I call her. It's actually funny. I call my niece Bubba and my nephew Bub. And I never noticed it until one day I asked my nephew for something. I was like, hey, Bub, can you help me with this? And my nephew got up and went to go. My brother was like, how do you know she was talking to you? And he's like, because I'm Bub. She's Bub. Like, I had no idea I was doing that. Apparently, in my mind, Bubba is a female name. But she's named after me. Middle name is Marie. I mean, every girl, I feel like so many girls, their middle name is Marie. But she is named after me. Which is nice. Oh, half-sister. That's nice. It's too bad you didn't know better, though, until you were an adult. Do you guys have, like, a relationship now? I have a half-brother. I can't even, like, we grew up together, so to me, he's just my brother. But I can't even imagine. I had a cousin that we met who is really more like an older sister. But she was put up for adoption, and my mom actually found her. My mom and her half-brother. They, like, went to the adoption agency and were like, hey, we want to find her. And then after quite a while, we did find her. And what's really weird is she lived, like, very close to us. So my brothers and my cousin, they used to, or, well, my cousins in general, they used to, like, go out and hang out with her and stuff. And had no idea. And I'm like, how do you not know? She's like the spitting image of my aunt. But he said he didn't know. And I'm just like, it's a good thing you didn't date her, because then you would have dated your cousin, and that would have been weird. Done. Oh, that's so nice. I think it's a Tammy thing. I've never met a Tammy that wasn't wonderful. I want to change colors, but I'm like, no, you're still doing what you're doing, Alicia. I didn't change this. Linear, burn it. Burn it. Oh, see, yep, you went too hard. Clear it. No, I don't know why, but I feel the need to do, like, a little bit of a whoosh. No, I changed my mind. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I didn't know you were Tamara, Tammy. Tamara. I like that. Sounds fancy. It's funny how, like, how some family members can look so alike. Like, out of my family, there's 5 kids. And then my mom raised, like, my 3 cousins and stuff, too. But, like, growing up, when I was younger, everybody was like, "Oh my God, you look just like your mom." And then they would see my dad and they'd be like, "Oh my God, you look just like your dad." But now everybody is just like the opposite. They see me and they're like, "Man, you look just like your dad." And then they'll see my mom and they're like, "Oh, never mind, strike that." I'm like, "Okay. Clearly I look like both of them." That was too much. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, actually. Take it away. I don't like it. No. Oh, wait. It's just funny though how, but even like my two older brothers. So my oldest brother is my half brother, but him and my older brother, my second older brother, I have three brothers. So the first brother and the second brother, they pretty much look the same. The only difference is my oldest brother is like taller, and then my second older brother is heavier. But I'm just like, you guys, like definitely pass as like siblings, like no question there. And then my brother's children, my niece and my nephew, they look completely like the opposite. My niece is blonde, blue eyed. My nephew is brown hair, brown eyes. And yet they both look just like my brother. Kind of weird. Or at least like my brother's side of the family. Genetics are so weird. Tamara is from Hebrew. That's nice. I don't know what Alicia's from. I hope Greek, but I'm not hopeful in the knowledge that, or I'm not hopeful. Oh my God, my brain. Now I gotta know. What is the origin of Alicia? I don't know. Not for Alicia, of Alicia. Oh, now it's like just repeating what I keep saying. German, French, and Old Arabic. All right. It means noble and light in Germanic. Germanic? French, Alicia comes from the old French name. I wouldn't be able to say any of those. Protected from God. From God or by God? Anyway, sounds good. Alisha. Very close though. Most people get it wrong, so don't feel too bad. You got closer than most. I can't think of many Tamaras. It's such a pretty name though. I can think of like Tia and Tamara Maori. I can't remember, but they were like twins. I remember they were like super famous in the like 90s, I think. I don't know. There we go. The mouse looks cute. I want to put some kind of filling in her ear. That didn't sound right, but that's what I meant. Um, I'm just gonna go back to my usual same color palette that I always use. Today we went and we bought the do I want this color? I don't know. Oh, maybe I need to. Do I? Nope. It's not gonna show me there. I guess it's just gonna show me here. Do I want that? I don't think so. I need a different color. Today we went and bought paint because we are going to be painting my house. And while we've been painting for a while, or talking about painting for a while, and yeah, we went to get some paint. We could only get 2 cans, so we only got 2 colors. So we got some for the kitchen because I'm doing my whole house in pastel colors. And I'm really excited for it. We did the cabinets and they look so good. And then we're going to get some hummingbird wallpaper because why not? I've had this house since we bought when I was 18. Me and my mama. And it's never been like anything other than like ready to sell again, if that makes sense. So like all like neutral flooring and neutral yada yada yada. You know how it goes. And should I put this under? Yes, I shall. Yes, I shall. And I just finally was like, let's just do what we want with the house. Like I'm never gonna sell it. Like unless something, crazy happens where I could afford to like build my own house or like buy something in the country. Like I have no plans of ever selling, right? So I'm like, I'm just gonna paint it pastel and do what I want to do what I want. And do what I want, you know? So that's the plan. Oh, I'm going a little rogue. But I kind of wanted to make it like look like it's coming out. This always looks so pretty, and then I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should do like a line art. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do a line art. I want like a white here for the nose. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. Oh, she's so cute. She kind of reminds me of that mouse from The Rescuers. What was her name? Bianca? Is that her name? I think that was her name. She just looks so cool. I forget why it's got dots on it. Oh, mushroom. That's why. I might have to ruin this and turn this into a mushroom themed outfit. I think I am. I won't ruin it. I'll make it nice. Will I? I'll do my best. Will I make it look good? I don't know. This is going actually faster than I thought it would, but it's definitely because of the fact that I'm not, like, normally my pencil is small, and I'm, like, in here going like this. And I go at different angles, and I'll do different kind of strokes, because I don't want it to look, like, super uniform. But I'm making the pencil bigger so that we're not here forever, and I get nothing done, you know? I hate, like, leaving you guys and not finishing whatever it is that we're doing. But then that's why we have our last Saturday of the month, to catch up on all the stuff we didn't do. It's not so that I can catch up. It's totally for you guys. It's a good thing you guys can't see my face. My face don't lie. Diane, hello. Ooh, what's your first, what, like, we need more than that. You can't just pop that in the chat and pop out. What's this original character? Is it an animal? Mineral? 20 questions? Is it Walt Disney? Is it an animal? Oh, I hate not knowing. Why would you tell me that? Why would you say that? Why can't you just lie to me, Diane, and be like, hey, I'm here, I'm doing stuff. I want to know all the things. A weird circle thing with a rainbow tail and big bow on its head. Oh, that sounds amazing. I love it. That's so good. That sounds great. I love that you called it weird. I don't know if I want to use linear burn on this one. We'll see. A weird circle thing. Okay, so I'm picturing like a Pokemon kind of esque thing. And that sounds amazing to me. I don't know what I'm doing there because this is up here. I don't know. I'm giving it a little stem look. I don't know what I'm doing. That sounds great, though. I don't know, this hat's it's not doing it for me. Upside down Kirby. Oh, there you go. That's so cute. That's, I mean, my idea of an original character is to be like, I draw a mouse and then I put a sprout instead. Jigglypuff is the only Pokemon I know. And it's so cute. It's the one I like the most. I'm just switching this up a little. I'm not a Pokemon person. I did do the Pokemon Go thing when it started, and it was like all the hype. But then it quickly was like, oh man, this thing's just going to eat away at my battery, so I stopped. And then I was like, no, I miss it. So then I bought like a battery charger thing that I could take with me. And then I stopped. Then I have no reason for stopping, but I did. Need this lowered. Ooh, I don't mind that. It's very pastel-y, but I'm liking it. Want this under. I'm going to use the same color as the nose for the spots. Because I can. There we go. I like to put things like this underneath the shaded cell that I just did, because then it kind of, I guess it's a bit of a cheat, but I'll live with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah. You are pardoned. I don't know what those are. But are those more Pokemon? I love the idea of a Pokemon. I actually did, some of the first videos I ever did on my channel were drawing Pokemon. But Pokemon based, I think I tried to draw a Pokemon based on the name only. So I didn't actually know what it looked like. I just kind of took it and like I took the name and then created it and was like, yeah, I think that looks good. It didn't, but I thought it did. I was like, I made it sound like it did. I don't know what I want to do here. I know that I'm putting a sprout, but I also don't know what kind of sprout. Well, I don't know what. You know what? She's giving me French vibes. Maybe I should do like a fleur de lis. I'm trying to think of what that looks like. Oh god, no. Never mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind because it seemed too hard. And I want things to be easy for me tonight. AKA, I don't wanna. Doop, 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 doop. I think, I don't know, I've got to look on the Patreon site and see. I'd like to do, like a live kind of thing where we just kind of all get together and draw. I don't know if it's going to be like a tutorial type thing, but I just think it would be fun. Diane, did you vote for the scouts too? I just need to know who I don't like right now. I was just telling Diane how it's been like a nightmare. And I'm like, why did I make this an option? But I think it'll turn out really good. I don't know what you're saying yes to. The fact that I think something's a nightmare, or... Oh, see? Thank you. Diane, you're my new favorite. Not that I had an old one, but... I think I really like the bear. I think I'm gonna do maybe a video on him. Ew, what am I doing? Why did nobody stop me? That's so bad. Came back to it. Ugh, it's rough. Let's go like that. Like that. There we go. I don't like this color either. Doop. Let's get back to my... What if I do this color? Fill. Alpha lock. Kind of harsh on my mellow over here. Maybe I don't want this. Clear. Clear. What kind of a sprout should she have then? Should she have a little mushroom? Maybe she doesn't have a sprout because she's wearing a hat. These are the questions I ask myself. Would the sprout come through the hat? Or would it be uncomfortable stuck under the hat? I'm gonna leave it. I'll come back to that. Let's delete you. Let's go away. I don't want you right now. Yes, the Patreon. I think that would be fun. I do think it would be fun. I think I'm going to do the skirt first. This should be a little bit... I think I went a little too nutso there. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, they do have... There's like a patron video thing. I don't know if there's a... I gotta look. Because it would be fun to do something. I guess I should... Here. I'm so sorry. I'm talking about it and I feel like that's rude. But for anyone interested in my Patreon, I put the link in the description there. And it is free to join. Like, you can join and get some free tutorials. And then yeah, then you can just be part of the Pinkee family. Okay, so if I was doing this and I was like, I'm gonna do this, like, get into it, I would probably section off even these, like, parts of the skirt, just because this is further back and it just makes it easier in the long run. But I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna keep things hard on myself. I also love, like, I know that I did this, like, whatever this is here, because I wanted to remember to do, like, some kind of, like, embroidery or pattern along the bottom. Like, it's a good thing I remembered past Alicia, because otherwise I'd be like, what even is that? It's nothing. It's just a reminder. I did it on both sides. I don't know why. I guess to be like, yeah, you want it all the way across. Like, why wouldn't I want it all the way across? Weirdo. Do, 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 do. But yeah, sorry. What was I talking about? Oh, the patron. If you want to join for free, you do get, like, tutorials and stuff. Actually, the tutorial that Tammy said she was doing, the squirrel, that's one of the free ones. You get a free one every week, and then my patrons get a good, like, deep dive, and then we also do a, like, bonuses, and I don't even know, a whole bunch of stuff. This month there's maybe an extra tutorial or two in there. And then, yeah. I wish we could just like share progress. I'd love to see where you're at, Timmy. I don't know if you can hear the sound, but I get so mesmerizing when you hear. I put on a new nib today. Whew. The difference, I tell you. I couldn't figure out my, like, I would be like, you know, drawing away, painting away, whatever. And then my thing would just die on me, like my pen would die. And I was like, what the heck is happening? Like, why is my pen dying all the time? And then realized today, whenever I noticed the, like, you know, like on the tip, there's like metal sticking out of it. I'm like, ah, that's why it wasn't working. I feel like I'm going like crazy. I'm going so fast. Oh, actually, if you click on my patron, Vicky is one of the suggestions that I have on there too. So her patron's there too. So for anybody that saw Vicky's like fairies at the beginning and want to learn more about her and her art, you can get her through me. I'm like her bouncer. But it's okay. Sorry, my dogs are here. I don't know what she heard, but she just gave a little, oh. I don't know if it's just my dogs, but I feel like they just woke up from a nap. And I feel like every time they wake up from a nap, it's like they are like a little disoriented. So they're like, every little noise, they're like, oh, what was that? What was that? And Ray thinks she's the protector of the home. So does that seem better now? I think so. There we go. Oh, I like it. I think that's really pretty. Clipping mask. Linear burn. This is actually the easy part because I'm just gonna kind of follow what I've already done. Oh. Does anyone have plans for the rest of the day? Or is your day like, for me, it's 7 p.m. So I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna just draw and catch up on some things that I know I'm slacking on because I've been so anemic lately and so tired that it's like I feel like I'm getting nothing done. So I'll probably just do that. Put my feet up with the blankie. As opposed to right now where my feet are down with the blankie. But I know some of you guys are like, you know, I do know that different time zones are a thing, so. I can recognize that. There we go. Cute. And this would have a shadow. There we go. Nope, I want to go like that. And has anyone seen the new, I watched, what was that new movie I just watched? Oh yeah, well, I know you're like forever ahead, Tammy. Tamara, Lady Tamara. I know you're ahead. Yeah, it's like tea time, you know? Gotta relax. I was about to be like, what are you doing up anyway? But I have no one to talk. I'm up till like 2, 3 in the morning, so I have no room, and I know I have no room. Is that good? I think that's good. I really like that. Where is this one at? 58%? Yeah. Oh, I really like her. I kind of want to do the top a different color. Nah, I'll keep it the same. Is that the same layer? Probably. I'm getting lazy about it now, so here we go. Yeah, me too. I don't like to sleep. There's a couple of reasons why. One, I just think it's lazy. Not for everyone else. Like, you guys sleep, you do you. But for myself, I'm just like, God, Alicia, you could be doing anything else. What do you do? Like, you just slept for 8 hours. Think of all the things you could have had done. And then also I'm still kind of scared of sleep. Scared to go to sleep sometimes. Which sounds weird coming from a full-blown adult, but sometimes I am. I used to have like nightmares when I was a kid that I would die in my sleep, which seemed weird to do, I guess. It was a weird nightmare to have, I guess. But as a kid, I was sick. I had cancer and leukemia, and a lot of the kids that I knew when I was little died. And like, as an adult, I think a lot of people are like comforted by that. Like, they went peacefully in their sleep. Whereas as a kid, I was just like, oh my God, if I fall asleep, I'm dead. Because, I was a stupid little kid. Kids are silly. I was more so. And yeah, freaked me out, so I wouldn't sleep. It was silliness. But now I've just kind of gotten in that habit still, I guess. And then sometimes I also just don't want to go to sleep. Kind of want this to be like, this can be like corduroy vibes. I think I'm going to have to do something about that. So yeah, I can never talk about anybody else and their sleeping habits. Because I know the worst. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Fractal art, that's funny. I used to do fractal art. I had one that I called like Bleeding Heart. It was so cool. I was really proud of it. I don't think I still have it. It used to be in my Zazzle store actually, and it still sold to this day until Zazzle like changed their policies and stuff and essentially stopped paying me. It was still up there. So just until recently, I kind of didn't even think about trying to save the art. But I used to love fractal art. It's been a long time since I've done it. Oh, geez, it's not that rough. Trust me. It wasn't that rough. I'm fine. You make it through. I want this to kind of look like corduroy, and I'm thinking that this might make it. I feel like as kids, you're just more resilient, It's just there's certain things that kind of stick with you. And I just find it funny, like, and it's nobody's fault. Like, it's not like anybody, nobody thought, like, how would a child think about this or whatever? Like, it's not like anybody was like, is this going to scar them for life? Good. It's just, what people think to themselves to try and make themselves feel better. And I'm probably also just weird. Like, as a child, I probably was also I was a weird child. I'm a weird adult. So, this will be a little bit harder here. So I probably take things And like, I mean, I really was a weird child. I used to have vivid memories of flying as a child. So like, I was pretty sure that I could fly. So yeah, I was a weird kid. Does that look? I kind of want like a corduroy look. I think that looks pretty good. It's hard to tell because it's such a small distinction. Maybe if I go a little bit. It probably doesn't. It's fine. I like it. That's all that matters. Okay. The thing is, I think this... see, and this is where I shouldn't have maybe put them on the same. I maybe should have put them on different layers. Because part of this shirt should be like above it and the other part below it. So I guess I'll do part of it below. I want the same color as her nose. Can you imagine being like an animal or something and being like, what should I wear today? What shirt? I want to wear the shirt that matches my nose. It'd be so weird. I'd be there for it though. Am I under? I'm under. Perfect. There we go. Oh no! Going over the neck though. That's fine. That's fine. I'll fix it. Oh, new movie. Oh my god. The attention span on this one over here, right? Like, my goodness, guys. I don't know if that's supposed to do that or not, but I feel like it has to. I don't know. I was gonna say, I watched a new movie. It was the Deadpool movie. I don't know if anyone's seen it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It had everything in it that I enjoy in a movie, and that is violence. There's a lot of blowing things up. I just enjoy it. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I grew up with a bunch of boys. Of course I like it. But no. And it was just funny. It was just kind of like, I don't know. I just always enjoy. I've always enjoyed Deadpool. But yeah, I saw that one, the Deadpool and Wolverine. My husband was so excited. Like, pretty much every night we, like, watch a movie together. And so he was like, what do you want to watch today? I'm like, I don't care. Because I don't watch movies anyway. Like, I pretty much just put it on and then draw. But he was so excited for this, like, Deadpool that I even watched it. And then I got pulled in. And I was like, you know what? I do like it. I'm really liking this. I think this is turning out pretty good. But, yeah, it was funny. I did enjoy it. I think I'm going to go with multiply on that one. I don't know if it actually makes any difference, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, and then this. There we go. Oh, and I'm going to be doing a new D&D session on Sundays. I'm excited for that. Anybody who is a nerd like me and likes to play D&D, raise your hand. I'm excited. I'm playing a, like, what am I doing? A elf, maybe? I don't know. I think so. I think it's like an elf. Oh, I'm doing druid, right? Ugh. It's like my most hated class, but it's the only one I haven't played at this point. So it was like everybody was doing everything but caster, so I was like, okay, it seems like we might need a caster. So I was like, okay, I'll play a caster. I can do that. I like casters. Generally, I'm a wizard, but I'll do other things. I'm a sorcerer in my other campaign, so in this one, the only thing left was druid. The only thing left that I haven't played before, and I wanted to try new things. So I am an elf, a wood elf, not cleric, druid. I would have liked to be a cleric even, but oh, it's so much fun. I just love it. I love, like, people get really into it. And I love it. I'm there for it. With their, like, minis and everybody always has, like, their favorite character. Like, that one character that they played that they're just like, I love it. I'm in love with it. Mine was, like, she was a gnome necromancer. And she used to make zombies, but, like, she never used her zombies for evil or, like, or battle or anything. In fact, when she was in battle, she used to make her zombies, like, go behind her so that she could protect them. Because they were just her friends. She was just, like, super friendly. But also, nobody wanted to be her friend. So, that's always fun. It's a very light difference, but I don't know if you can even see it. I wonder if what is max? Okay, well, should I try something else? No, 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 no. I don't think that's gonna work. I could maybe try doing, instead of, let's see, maybe, what am I gonna use for my, probably this color. Bill. Ew. I don't know. Oh, well, I think I like it. I'm gonna do that with the other thing. I do. I think I like it. Do 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 do. That's all I know of the song. There we go. Yeah, actually, I do like that. Okay. Next. Boop a doop a doop boop boo. Oh, I want to do that too. Dang it. I forgot. I will go back. Go back to that layer and I will fix what I wanted to do. Sometimes I find doing Lineless, especially because I do work in such a, like, a light pastel, it's hard to, like, remember the details or see the details, so sometimes it is better to wait until you're done to take the line art off and then go back and do stuff, but that's fine. I'm gonna go back and do it anyway. How is your character going, Diane? Are you going to have it done? Like, I'm so bossy. Like, you can have it done? Like, I'd like to see it. But I mean to say, in a loving kind of way, do you think you're going to have it finished soon? Or is this a big project that you're working on? I'm sure it's super cute. When you say it's like a circle, I'm just imagining like a ball of yarn, to be honest. And I wouldn't put it past you. I would not. 100%. I would love to see it. And I'm always happy to give feedback. I also love getting spoilers, so I'm happy to see it. Nice. Wait, what are the other ones at? 39? Are they all both at 39? No, one's 25. Could this one be 39? We'll see how it goes. 39. Yes. Okay. There we go. I like that. Oh, that's good. What about our Tootsies? I kind of want the bows to be this color. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Where are her Tootsies? Where should they go? Probably I guess here. I don't know if this is... I think that's above her feet. I'm thinking the shoes should be this brown color because then I'm not using a bunch of other colors. Yes. I like this. Oh, that's so pretty. Here we go. And again, I'm not being super neat here because the bow's going to go on top of it anyway. Maybe the bow should be pink. I don't think I added a lot of pink. I gotta look. Let's see what I've done. What time is that? 7:19. I think this is like the most productive I've ever been in stream before ever. I'm sorry for that, guys. But I think it's true. Is this the color? I don't know if that's the same color. No. Use the wrong color. Feel it. Thank you. It'll be weird. That'll do for now. I don't know what exactly is where here. It always drives me insane when there's like... I know that there's something out here, you know? It's like... There we go. It's like, I know you're out here. Show yourself. Actually, don't show yourself. I just want you to go away. Is it extra gone now? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, next. I am doing each of the shoe on their own layer, but not each part of the shoe, which I probably would do if I was trying to be extra cautious. But I'm not. What's wrong with you? My iPad's like, I don't know if I can take it anymore. Too bad. Keep going. There we go. It's looking good. This shoe is wonked. Past the point of no return, though. I'm not fixing anything now. Is this over? It is over. Why did I ask that? I literally just drew over it. Oh, man. Sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's like, what are you doing, girl? Oh, nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's been so long since I've touched base with my peeps at KDC. I need to get in there and see how everyone's doing. But I do catch things on Instagram, and I try to respond as much as I can, so feel free to, like, yell at me and be like, hey, I posted this thing I want you to see. Because I'm happy to be yelled at. Well, that doesn't sound right, but it's where we went, so done and done. There's just nothing in this. Yeah, good. I just have an empty layer. Perfect. I don't want that color. I want this color. I still need to do stuff. Get a big mask. But yeah, I do need to go in and take a tickety-boo around. I know, Tatiana's style, like her art in general, it does lead really well to like a lineless style. So I'm sure it will look really good. Can I do this one? No, well, let me. I should have done. I was too lazy to do it. I don't want to do it now. So I'm not gonna say what I should have done. And now I've hit too many layers, so I'm just gonna merge the shoes because they don't really matter. Nobody saw that though. It's totally fine. You didn't see anything. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. When I started doing Lineless, though at the same time, I do something and I go way more than I probably need to. But when I started doing Lineless, it was a long time ago now that I tried it. I should have just done like a flat color. Because I do like that. Like when other people do it, I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. And it looks so nice. And then I do it and I'm just like, this is garbage. So I like kind of went all out the first time I did it. And it was like, now I kind of like, I love texture. I like the texture now. And it's kind of like, no coming back, I guess. I don't want it to go all the way. So now I'm always kind of doing it, but I do it with a lot of texture. And then that takes longer. And yeah, like I said before, like normally when I color it, the pencil is like, or the brush is way smaller. What you doing, Rowboat? My dog, well, she's not little. She's a border collie. She's not little. She's just like sitting on the bed staring at me. She's staring me down. And my iPad is like, it's too much. It's getting slow. Yeah. Lineless is fun. It's always worth it for me. Even just, I like just even the sketch. I think that's kind of my vibe. Like I did I did like just a ran it like a quick, took me like not even 3 hours when I was working the one day this past week because we couldn't do anything. So it was like just sitting and taking calls. And I did that and it was like a kind of a semi-realistic, I guess. And it was just completely and totally all sketching, but I was like, ooh, I like this. Sometimes you can't tell. Here's the thing. When you've got the line art, see how like different that looks? So it's like, what color am I actually gonna get here? We'll see. But yeah, like even just that sketch, I love a good sketch. And then I just kind of threw some color at it. Stole some flames off of Canva, and I was like, yeah, I love it. But I almost like forgot that I could draw like that, I guess, because it's been forever since I've even like attempted to do anything like that. Like years at this point. But it was a lot of fun. I don't know that I'll do it again. I've had people tell me I should, but I don't listen to nobody except my patrons. That's because I'm an idiot. Does anyone watch The Boys on Amazon? I watch it, but I can only watch like a little bit at a time because it kind of creeps me out like a lot. But like I really enjoy it. But now with like Dean is on the show and Bobby's on the show and Castiel was on the show and like John Winchester, like Dean's dad, was on the show. So like there's been a lot of like supernatural crossover. So now I'm like, is Supernatural in the same universe as The Boys? I don't know. I'm just saying. Seems a little suspicious. And I would be there for it. I'm gonna go like that. I don't know what kind of like embroidery to do. Maybe I'll just do like hearts and something. But yeah, it's got me thinking. I'm just like, especially since Supernatural, it brought Bobby back in the whole like, there's a different universe. Bobby is in a different, this is the different Bobby. You know what I mean? So I'm like, maybe Supernatural is in this universe and that would be so cool. And I was watching like Jensen Ackles. That was his like one critique that everybody kept on saying to him was like, "Don't be Dean." Like, you guys be quiet. Dean's great. But I also get it. Doesn't make any sense. This doesn't even look like any kind of a pattern. This looks like embroidery that I would do. Just random hearts. Not even the same size. There we go. Do I want to go all the way? Yeah, I do. I don't think it would let me not. So we'll do that. I'm so sorry, guys. That just totally zoned me right out. I was just like zoned right into that. Whew. No rhyme or reason to these hearts, man. Some are big, some are small, some are I don't know what. Well, we carry on. I'm just using the like color of the nose for the hearts, but I did go under the shading, so that's why it looks a little bit darker. Because, well, it is. It is a little bit darker. This is how I would embroider for sure. I don't even know if I would do this much. Probably just be the dots. I learned how to do like a little like rosebud stitch the other day, and that's just all I do now. It's like, it's so cute. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. I've been practicing because I thought it would be fun. So like, we have our character Apple, and I've now created him as well as other sprouts, or them, they, anyway. As well as some other sprouts on, like I did, like the little ceramics. So like, here's the apple. He's so cute. And a little creepy. Actually, if you want to see creepy. It's Bunny. Look at her eyes. Oh my gosh, I thought I was doing something so good, but instead they're bulky and blue, and then she looks like an alien. Her flower work turned out okay, though. But since I've done them now, like, as little sculptures, I also want to try them as embroidery. So I got that going, and then I'm also working on a pattern for crochet as well. And I want to do, like, same character, different mediums on my YouTube. I think that would be fun. And if anyone is, like, interested in learning how to crochet, then they can, like, learn what not to do by watching me. So that'll be helpful for them too. And then, oh, see, what are you doing, Alicia? I should have done those things. Little squiggles. Little squigglers. Oh, that was too much. Did I do anything else? Just little, yeah, oh, I did do dots. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of the, oh, apparently not. I'm just gonna try to get rid of the dots. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't care. Little mushroom. I'm just gonna, not gonna be, that's just it. And then I want to get, actually this should be fine. I just go, where's the shirt? This is the shirt. Oh, I'm at my max layers again. What else can I merge down? With ear. I am selective about the, like, things I merge, but I will just merge willy-nilly. Oh, I love crocheting. You do need to get back, Tammy. You know what? I don't crochet almost all year round. It's just when we get into, like, the cozy fall and winter months, that's when I do all my crocheting. I used to do it all the time. It's so much fun, though. I love creating a new character. And just kind of winging. Like, I don't actually know what I'm doing, so it's just fun to play around. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the line art so that we can see how horrible it looks once I do that. Oh yeah, I need to put a face on there. Good job, Alicia. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm an amazing artist. I'll be here all week. Oh my gosh. Let's put a face on her, shall we? There we go. I actually really like her face. I didn't, you should mirror the image horizontally so that you can see whether or not it doesn't look good. I did not do that in this case. Unless past Alicia did, but I really doubt it. That chick is very much so leave it for future Alicia kind of gal. But I do think it turned out kind of cute. Yes, I do. I went for a lighter brown, so hopefully this works okay. And then we'll take off the line art, and that'll give us, that should give us enough time to actually finish this. Oh my gosh! Why did I do a double? I don't know what I was thinking there. I don't know what it is too about, like, animals and stuff, but I always give them big eyebrows. Even people like big eyebrows too, but like, I don't know why I'm thinking this mouse should have eyebrows, but I do. I think it, and thus she has it. There we go. Lovely. Cute, 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 cute. Oh, I really like this. I think this is going to be good, guys. I think it's going to turn out really nice. I should probably put this underneath. Where the thingamajigger is. Where's the head? At least under the hat. There we go. There we go. Okay, now let's see what kind of an abomination we've got going on here. It's not too bad. It's been worse. Your crochet animals? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm with you there. Or just in general animals. I will say in general my animals tend to be fat. I just want to feed them, you know? I think this needs a little bit of a multiply. A little bigger. Thank you. I think it turned out pretty good, actually. Sometimes you take the, like, I'll take the line art off, and I'm just like, oh boy, what do we have here? I mean, the legs are a little rough, but that's okay. Because we can fix everything. Even our own attitudes. Not saying that anyone here has one, except for me. But still, if you wanted to, you could fix it. There we go. That's right. Come here for the art and the life coaching. That looks better. Nice and like smooth instead of weird chonkety. Kind of want to fix this one a little bit more. Nope. Nope. Yes, that, but nope, this. Where am I? Is it this? What am I doing here? This. There we go. You can see too, like, there is some, like this could be in here a little bit more. Even the leg. Could be a little bit. This? Yeah, there we go. Could be a little more solid. I don't want it to be like see-through. But it looks pretty good. Essentially, you just need to kind of clean it up a little bit. Which is also why you should have good layers, I guess. What else? There we go. You can see, like, especially like right in here, right? I need the orange. I do wanna. Maybe I don't need orange. Maybe I need the white. And as a rule, generally, I would say use the same brush that you're using to draw with, to erase with. I am not. Does it say another? Do you know? Drawing, yeah. I love chubby. I think the chubbier the cuter, to be honest. I don't think I ever did the dragon. Honestly, well, I mean, I didn't do the tutorials almost ever. I was kind of the worst at doing the tutorials. But I'm mostly there for the community. I like everybody and having like that, you know what I mean? Like that atmosphere. I like to have a good little community that I can hang out in. There we go. That's looking good. Where are you? I am aware that there's like the search, like I could like touch here and then you touch here and it's like, oh, it's that layer. I could do that. I know. I'm just lazy. Which makes no sense because that's probably quicker, but still, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I want to do here. Maybe I need to lean into it more instead of taking away. I don't know. I don't think so. No. Where's that hand? Do the thing again. Boom. Maybe I need to build up the hand a little bit more. Oh, there's like a whole hole in it. There you go. I do like the texture, but sometimes it's like, do you want texture or do you want to see through it? You know? Okay. This could probably be a little crisper. A little crisper indeed. There we go. Just gotta kind of like go in and do some touch-ups, you know? It's a touch too much. It's like a hair too much, you see? There we go. It's pretty good. Here I might do a little bit more shading there. Where's our hand? Where'd your hand go? You know, I know the tricks. I don't know why I don't just do the tricks, you know? Like, Alicia, you know them. Why don't you just do them? There we go. And here. I think I want to make that neck even darker. Because, like, you can see here, even with the, like, kind of division there. Hi, baby. Maybe do another layer of the dark. Oops. I wish that to be multiplied. And then it's different than the rest of it, because the other two don't really need that darkness, but this does. Does that make sense? Just to have that change here. So you can see that a little better. Takes the fun out of what? There we go. Where is the original neck here? I think it needs to come up. It does. There we go. And I want to make this a little bit nicer too. Can't remember what color I used for this now. It wasn't that color. Must have been this color. Do an alpha lock. Actually, I like that. It's a little better. I still don't like this neck. I feel like it's missing, like, what is happening? Why did it, I don't know. Oh, it's because I didn't want that. That's why. I figured it out. There we go. I still want, like, the darkest part to be up there. This light part is probably the worst part, just because it's so, like, it's so light that you need to have, like, you need to make sure that you've got the contrast. Oops. No, I don't want to go that far. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit off the top. There we go. Now, is that too dark? Might be. There we go. I like that better. Oh, she turned out so pretty. I think, anyway. I want to change the color of the background. I think it just needs to be like a nice, like, green color. That's better. Do you like that? Do we like that? Anything we should change? Get in here. Oh, there's a strap. I'm gonna put the shoes there. Get rid of this. You go away. I don't want you. Go away. I don't like what you say. Oh, is this not the color? What's happening? Oh, I know. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's because I merge those layers. As I said, do the say, not the do. Or just don't listen to me at all. It's probably the safest bet. It hates me. I was waiting for it to do that. It was getting really bad. It was like, no, I don't want to do anything. It just put me in the corner. That's fine. Where do I want to be? Probably here with this color. I think I want more of a, like a darker of that. No! Well, here we can merge that down. Make this darker. I want like this crease to be more pronounced. Kind of a thing. I would be fine keeping it even that dark, actually. My office chair is hating me. Can you do that? No, I can't. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. I think I might do the same thing. Oh, stop bugging me. Merge down. Like that. I like that. Like just a little bit extra dark. Ooh, extra crispy. I like it. I do. I like that. There we go. I wonder about up here. Would I like it here too? Ooh, look at me liking it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. I gotta do that over here too. Oh, that's not good enough there. Oh, I like that. You maybe can't see anything or can't see it, but I can see it. And I know it looks good. So trust me on that one, guys. Trust me. I'm going to merge that down because I know it's going to tell me that I need a new layer. And this is just normal. No, it is M. Okay, let me just multiply. Yeah. There we go. Hmm. Yeah. I hear you, Jamie. It does. What, baby? My dog's like, it's time. Are you done yet? I know, I'm coming. Your tail is hitting my Can you hear her, like, giving me the business over here? My goodness. You want to say hi? Alright, pause up. You gotta get right in. They didn't even see ya. Yeah, go hi. What? Is that right? Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Pepper alert. I should have another. I need to get another camera just for you. Oh, yes, big baby. You big sucky. Oh, did you say hi to everybody? Did you point your nose over here and say hi? No? She's like, no, I didn't. I didn't do nothing. I don't think you guys can see her, but she just like laid her head on my arm so I couldn't do anything. You can't come up yet. I'm not done. We're almost done. We're almost done. I wouldn't lie to you. Okay, I like that. She's so pastel, it's just harder to see her on the white, so it looks a little easier on the dark color. But she's cute. I really like how she came out. I have no favorites when it comes to color scheme. Well, I guess that's not true. I just use the same colors over and over again. This is pretty much the only colors I use. I created a whole new kind of, well, no, I say whole new. I think maybe 2 of these colors are new for Apple. To try to come up with new colors. But not really. But I pretty much just stick with what I've got. You know, you find the colors that you like and why stray? I did try doing some, like I tried doing like really bright colors with the mermaids and the fairies and stuff, but in the end I'm like, you know, you like what you like. And that's what I like. I wish I would have made her feet bigger. But other than that, I really like how this one turned out. And that brings us to 8 o'clock, guys. So I hope you enjoyed doing lineless art with me. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It was actually not too bad too. Like I thought it was gonna be way worse on my brain. And it wasn't. It was pretty good. It would have been probably more so if I had gone in with my normal kind of way about doing it, but that's okay. I didn't. We cheated a little bit. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So, if you want to like make sure that you touch base and stick around for more lives, we are here every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also put out a video on Sundays. Last week was a little bit later in the day, but I always do one on Sundays, or I have at least for the last, like, 2 years? I don't even know now. A while, anyway. And, of course, you can join my Patreon. All the links are in the description. You can go over there and get some free tutorials. Have fun with us. We're a great crowd. And, yeah. Other than that, I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Are there any questions or anything before I go? Oh, thank you for coming, Tammy. Thank you. Seriously. And this is all, I mean, Diane's the one that asked for this, so, like, if you guys have any suggestions or anything, I'm happy to hear them, because sometimes it's good to have them. But I run out. Okay, I keep on going. I could just continually go forever. But I think I'm done. I think I'm good. Oh, yay! Yes, send it to me, send it to me, send it to me. Okay, now, guys, I really do have to go because I am expecting, something. I'm not saying why or who or what, but I think it's pretty obvious if you're in the chat. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and I want to see it. I'm really excited. But yeah. So, you know, subscribe if you don't want to miss out. Let me know in the comment section below if there's anything else that you would like to see on a live on Saturdays. It's nice because we can kind of do it together. And other than that, I will see you guys in another video. So, bye-bye.